Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Dr. MOHD here. Today, inshallah, we will study the new lesson from grammar section for intermediate first year Arabic 2022. The lesson name is Asma'ul Isharati, Demonstrative Pronouns. So, as you know, every language has some particular words to indicate something, to point out something or someone. Likewise, Arabic also has some particular words to demonstrate or to show someone or to indicate something. So, firstly, you must to memorize the 12 demonstrative pronouns. So altogether, demonstrative pronouns are 12. Among those, 6 are for near indications and 6 are for distant, or you can say far indications. So near indications will be divided into 2 parts, 3 for masculine gender and 3 for feminine genders. Likewise, far indications also will be divided into 2 parts, 3 will be for masculine gender and 3 will be for feminine genders, and they will be divided into 3 like singular, dual and plural for near male and female. Likewise, singular, dual, plural for far indications, male and female. So you must to memorize, you must to do by heart the 12 Asma'ul Ishara: Hadha, Hadani, Haulai, Hadhihi, Hatani, Haulai, Dhalika, Dhanika, Ulaika, Tilka, Tanika, Ulaika. So, inshallah, the more details about all these 12 demonstrative pronouns we will learn, inshallah, on the next few pages. So let's go to see the lessons from grammar sections. Already I show in every slides, in every lessons, all these lessons. Al-kalimatu wa aqsamuha al-mudhakkar wal-muannath, al-mufrad wal-muthanna wal-jama', asma'ul ishara, al-dhamir, adawatul istifham. So weightage of marks also are given here. So grammar section will be consisting on 35 marks. And right now we are going to study the Asma'ul Ishara, which is in English you can say demonstrative pronouns. So let's go to see the first one, Asma'ul Ishara, demonstrative pronouns. And here these pages are taken from the intermediates book. So that is why there are no any translations. Inshallah, after few pages, the translations also will be provided. Here, Hada, Hadani, Haulai. As I told you in the beginning, 6 for near. Qareeb means near. Lil Qareeb for the near. That means if you want to point out anyone or anything which are near to you, in that case, in that situation, you have to use all these 3 things. Among these 6, so on the top first line, Hada, Hadani, Haulai, these 3 will be used for masculine gender, like Hada Waladun, this is a boy, Hadani Waladani, these are 2 boys, Haulai Auladun, these all are boys. So this one for singular, this one for dual, and this one for plural. Then the second line, Hazihi, for female, and this is also for near indications. Hatani, these 2, Hazihi, this, Hatani, these 2, Haulai, these all. So Haulai will be the same in the masculine gender and for the feminine genders for plural form. So you can say Hazihi bintun, this is a girl. Hatani bintani, these 2 are girls. Haulai banatun, these all are girls. Then after 6 more here, as I told you, these 6 are for distant, for far indications. If you want to point out something or someone which is very far from you, and you want to point out to them or to those things, so they may be masculine or feminine. So if they are the masculine, then you have to use all these 3 on the top. You can see my cursor. And if they are feminine, you have to use all these 3. So first one for singular, second one for dual, and third one for plural, means more than 3, more than 2. So Zalika, that means Zalika Waladun, that is a boy. Zanika Waladani, those are 2 boys. Ulaika Auladun, those all are boys. So all these 3 for masculine genders. Then after feminine, Tilka, that. Zalika also that, and Tilka also that. Zalika for masculine gender, Tilka for feminine gender. So remember, Tilka bintun, that is a girl. Tanika bintani, those are 2 girls. Ulaika banatun, those all are girls. Thereafter, examples are given here for Haza, Zalika, Tilka, whatever the 12 Asma'ul Ishara are there. So for each and every one, some examples are given here. So here Hada, and this one is Sa'id, name of a person. So Hada Sa'id, this is Sa'id, and Hada Tiflun, this is a child. So this one is Ishara, al-Ishara, and Sa'idun or Tiflun, whatever the names or nouns are after Hada, all these will be called Musharun ilayhi. So that which is demonstrated, هذا إشارة, and سعيد طفل ماجد تاجر ياسر ولد رجل طالب, all these are after هذا, are demonstrated. So that is why after إشارة, which is demonstrated, is called musharun ilayhi. What is? هذا إشارة, سعيد musharun ilayhi. And it is always a definite. But here all are indefinites. So if after demonstrative pronouns the noun is common, then it becomes a sentence. It will give you the full sense. That is why jumla. This is Sa'id, this is a child, tiflun, this is sentence. But if the musharun ilayhi is definite, in that case you have to say hadha tiflu, this child. So now it is not a sentence because it is not giving the full sense. So now here all are giving full sense because after haza all the nouns are used as a common noun. So haza majidun, this is Majid. Haza tajirun, this is a businessman. Haza yasirun, this is Yasir, name of a person. Haza rajulun, this is a man. Haza waladun, this is a boy. Haza talibun, this is a student. Then feminine, hazihi, this. Haza for masculine and hazihi for feminine. So after hazihi we have to use feminine. Hazihi khadijatu, name of a girl, this is Khadija. Hazihi khansau, this is Khansa, name of a lady. Hazihi tuba, tuba is a place in a paradise in Jannah, meaning is blessed. This is blessed. Hazihi tabibatun, this is a lady doctor. Hazihi muhandisatun, this is an engineer. Ta is an indication of feminine, so lady engineer. Hazihi, you can say madrasatun, this is a school. Or you can say mudarrisatun, this is a lady teacher. Then hazihi kulliyatun, this is a college. Hazihi jamiatun, this is a university. Then plural form. Dual form are not given, only singular and plural, male and female. So haulai mudarrisuna, haulai is plural form. It will be used for male and female for both. Wawnun is an indication of plural form. So haulai mudarrisuna, these are teachers. Haulai muhandisun, these are engineers. Haulai awladun, these are boys. Awladun is a broken plural, so there is no any rule. That is why you cannot see here wawnun. It is broken plural. It is a memory work. There are no any rules to make the broken plural. Haulai tujjarun, here also the same broken plural. These are businessmen. Haulai akhawatun, these are sisters. Haulai mudarrisatun, these are lady teachers. Hazihi kulliyatun, these are colleges. So kulliyatun is a plural form, but non-living plurals will be considered as a singular feminine gender. That is why hazihi is used here. So these are colleges. Hazihi jami'atun, these are universities. Hazihi madarisu, these are schools. Hazihi aqlamun, these are pens. So all jami'at, aqlam, kulliyat, madaris are non-living things and non-living plurals. So all non-living plurals will be considered as a singular feminine genders. That is why before plural everywhere are used hazihi, hazihi, not haulai, haulai. So remember this one. Don't confused. Then after that, for far indication, for distant, zalika mudarrisun, that is a teacher. Zalika mudirun, that is a principal or manager. Zalika tajirun, that is a businessman. Zalika muhandisun, that is an engineer. Zalika tabibun, that is a doctor. Zalika fanniyun, that is a technician. Tilka mudiratun for feminine gender. Zalika, that for male, and tilka, that for female. So tilka, that, mudiratun, that is a lady principal or lady manager or head of the department. Tilka mumarridatun, that is a nurse. Tilka fanniyatun, that is a technician. Tilka talibatun, that is a female student. Tilka ukhtun, that is a sister. Tilka bintun, that is a girl. Then for plural form, ulaika, those. So as I told you, ulaika will be used for plural form, but not particularly male or female. So ulaika will be used for plural form, for masculine as well as for feminine genders. So ulaika muhandisuna, those are, ulaika, those are engineers. Ulaika tullabun, talibun, tullabun. Tullabun is a broken plural. So those are students. Ulaika atibbau, tabibun, atibbau, atibba also jama mukassar. Those are doctors. Ulaika talibatun, those are lady doctors. Ulaika tabibatun, talibatun, students, girls students. Ulaika tabibatun, those are lady doctors. Ulaika muhandisatun, those are lady engineers. Then tilka for feminine gender, for distant. Nafizatun, nafizatun window, nafizatun windows. So those are windows. Nafizatun non-living things. So it is a plural of non-living things. That is why it will be considered as a singular feminine. So that is why tilka, not ulaika, tilka. Tilka sa'atun, so those are watches. Tilka sayyaratun, those are cars. Tilka jami'atun, those are universities. Then here in this side, singular asma'ul ishara is used, and this side plural asma'ul ishara is used. Just have a look here, you will get the idea. Hadha waladun, this is a boy. Haulai awladun, waladun singular and plural of waladun is awladun. So you have to memorize. Haulai, these are boys. Hadhi bintun, this is a girl. Haulai banatun, these are girls. Hadha talibun, this is a student. Haulai tullabun, these are students. هذه طالبة, this is a student, female. هؤلاء طالبات, these are students, female. ذلك مدرس, that is a teacher. أولئك مدرسون, those are teachers. تلك مدرسة, that is a lady teacher. أولئك مدرسات, those are lady teachers. ذلك مهندس, that is an engineer. أولئك مهندسون, those are engineers. تلك مهندسة, that is a lady engineer. أولئك مهندسات, those are lady engineers. هذا كرسي, this is a chair. هذه كراسي, these are chairs. ذلك بيت, that is a house. تلك بيوت, those are house. هذه جامعة, this is a university. هذه جامعات, these are universities. So plural of non-living things, that is why هذه is used here, because plural of non-living things will be considered as a singular feminine genders. Remember this one. تلك كلية, that is a college. تلك كليات, those are colleges. Then the definitions are being given here. اسم الإشارة, demonstrative pronoun. What is demonstrative pronoun? اسم يدل على شيء معين يسمى اسم الإشارة. اسم, demonstrative pronoun, is a word which is being used to point out a particular person or things. وله نوعان, and it is divided into two kinds. اسم الإشارة للقريب, demonstrative pronoun for near indications. واسم الإشارة للبعيد, and demonstrative pronoun for far indications, for distant. Then after exercises. اكتب 5 أمثلة لاسم الإشارة للقريب. So this question and this questions and this questions, all these exercises are most important. It can be asked in the bit number 13 for the final examinations, and it is chances to come, I think 99.9%. These questions will be asked in the bit number 19, remember, for 4 marks. Sometime qareeb and sometime ba'id. So uktub means write. Khamsa, 5. Amsila, examples. Li ismil isharati lil qareeb, for near demonstrative. So write 5 examples of near indications. Okay, here. Haza qalamun, haza tuffahun, hazihi haqibatun, hazihi kulliyatun, and haza kitabun. 5 over. Uktub 5 amsila li ismil isharati lil ba'id. Same questions is repeated here, only qareeb and ba'id. Qareeb means near, ba'id means far. So uktub 5 amsila li ismil isharati lil qareeb lil ba'id. Nothing is new except ba'id. Ba'id means far, distant. So write 5 examples of far indications. So here you can say ذَلِكَ رَجُلٌ, that, far. ذَلِكَ كِتَابٌ. تِلْكَ سَيَّارَةٌ. tilka muhandisatun, and you can say zalika qalamun. 5 examples of for indications completed here. Then third one, ayyin, identify. Asma al-isharati, demonstrative pronouns. Fil ibarati taliya, in the following sentences. So, two things are here. One is ishara and second one is musharun ilayhi. What is musharun ilayhi? To whom we are indicating. And the word by which we are indicating, we are going to point out, those words will be called as a asma'ul ishara, this one. So everywhere the first one will be ishara, this, that, these, those. And after ishara, there will be musharun ilayhi. So what is musharun ilayhi? As I told you, that which is demonstrated, to whom we are going to point out. Those one will be called as a demonstrated. So asma'ul ishara, we have to find out asma'ul ishara from these. Okay, haza qalamun, haza is asma'ul ishara. Haza tuffahun, this is an apple, haza is asma'ul ishara. Zalika rajulun, that is a man, zalika asma'ul ishara. Zalika kitabun, that is a book, zalika is asma'ul ishara. Tilka sayyaratun, that is a car, tilka is asma'ul ishara. Tilka muhandisatun, that is an engineer, lady engineer, tilka is asma'ul ishara. Hazihi haqibatun, this is a bag, hazihi asma'ul ishara. Hazihi kulliyatun, this is a college, hazihi asma'ul ishara. Ulaika mudarrisatun, those are lady teachers. Ulaika is asma'ul isharati. So what is being asked here? Identify the asma'ul ishara, demonstrative pronoun, and whether it will be near or far. So both are given here, near and far, for male and for female. Then after, fill in the blanks. So bit number 12, there is a possibility to come such a questions, fill in the blanks, from grammar part only. Uktub, write, asma al-ishara, demonstrative pronouns, al-munasiba fil faragh. So fill in the blanks by using the suitable asma al-ishara. So dash awladun, dash banatun, dash qalamun, dash kulliyatun, dash talibun, dash muallimatun. Awladun, boys, banatun, girls, qalamun, a pen, kulliyatun, a college, talibun, a student, muallimatun, a lady teacher. Then after awladun is a plural form, so then you have to use ishara here, plural. So what will be? You can say ulaika awladun, those are boys. Okay, banatun, girls. We can say haulai banatun. You can fill haulai here, haulai banatun, these are girls. Then hazihi is for feminine, qalamun is a masculine. We can't say hazihi. So tilka is also for masculine gender, for feminine gender. We can't say tilka qalamun. So we have to use zalika. Zalika qalamun, here zalika qalamun, that is a pen. Then after kulliyatun, ta is an indication of feminine. We can use the ishara, feminine, hazihi kulliyatun, this is a college. Then after talibun, talibun is a masculine gender, muzakkar. So we can use here haza talibun, this is a student. Then after muallimatun, lady teacher, we can use tilka here, tilka muallimatun, that is a lady teacher. Then after the translation, which will be asked in the last bit, which is bit number 16 for 5 marks. So 5 English words English sentences are given here. You have to translate in Arabic. This is Sa'id, Haza Sa'id. This is a book, Haza Kitabun. And these companies are new. هذه الشركات جديدة. This is a new university. هذه جامعة جديدة. These are lady doctors. هذه هؤلاء طبيبات. These are lady doctors. So till here your lesson is completed, but after this few more exercises are given for your better understanding. Like here, uktub khamsat amsila li ismi al-isharati lil qarib. This is the very important. Write any 5 examples of demonstrative pronouns for near. Haza talibun, this is a student. Hazi talibatun, this is a student, male, female. Haulai tullabun, these are students. Hazi kulliyatun, this is a college. Hazi kulliyatun, these are colleges. Then after uktub khamsat amsila li ismi al-isharati lil ba'id. Qarib here, the ba'id. Zalika muhandisun, that is a engineer, that is an engineer. Ulaika muhandisuna, those are engineers. Tilka muhandisatun, that is an engineer, female. Ulaika muhandisatun, those are female engineers. Zalika kitabun, that is a book. So these 2 exercises, 1 and 2, these 2 exercises are very important. 99.9% among these 2, anyone will be asked in the bit number 13 for 4 marks. So it is incumbent upon you to memorize and do by heart all 5 examples of near indications, Ishara Qareeb, and 5 for Ishara Ba'id. And in the examinations, only the Arabic lines will be given for questioning. Translations in English would not be given. Here also the same. In bit number 13, there will be no any translations of questions in English. So you have to practice here only before going to the examinations hall. Then after, identify the demonstrative pronouns in the following lines. As I explained earlier, everywhere in the bracket you can see bracket, haza zalika hazihi, haza tilka hazihi, ulaika tilka zalika. All these in the brackets, these are the asma'ul ishara, as I explained on the previous pages. Likewise here, fill in the blanks with suitable demonstrative pronouns. As I told you, this questions is asked in the bit number 12 for 4 marks. Fill in the blanks. So this one also I did for you already, and I translated also, so no need to repeat again this one. And this one also, Haza Sa'id Zalika Kitab, as I told you, these questions will be asked in the bit number 16 for 5 marks. There will be no any choice. So these 5 are very important. Any 1 or 2 can become in the examination from these. So already I translated on the previous pages, so no need to repeat again this one. Then after, this page is given from my book. That means a few years ago, one guide was written by me. So from that guide, which is mine, I am the author of that book, I have taken this from there. I think it is more clear than the previous pages. So like lil qarib and lil ba'id, haza, this masculine, hazihi, this feminine, haulai, these for masculine and feminine. So these are the more clearly written here. That is why I included this page. And here also ismul isharati lil qarib, ismul isharati lil ba'id. The word which is used to indicate any person, place or thing is known as demonstrative pronoun. Asma'ul isharati. Okay. There are 12 demonstrative pronouns according to singular, dual, plural, masculine and feminine. There are two kinds of demonstrative pronouns. The near demonstrative, ismul isharati lil qarib, and the far demonstrative, ismul isharati lil ba'id. So it is, I think, more clear. So that is why I included this page. Then after, for near indications, I have given few more examples. Likewise, for near feminine, I have given some examples for your better understanding, for better practice. And this one for plural form, near indications, haulai, haulai, haulai. So after haulai, there must be a musharun ilay in plural form, because haulai is a plural. So after haulai, musharun ilay must be in plural form. Then after, for near masculine, zalika, zalika, zalika. So all these are for singular, that, that. And for masculine gender, everywhere masculine. Then after tilka, tilka, tilka. So all these for feminine gender. Tilka is being used for feminine. That is why after tilka, everywhere you can see the ta, 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 ta. Why? Because ta is an indication of feminine genders. So in Arabic, there will be masculine and feminine in the things also. And these are not a real feminine. These are known by indications which are understood as a feminine. That is why these are not a real feminine, but will be considered as a feminine genders in Arabic. Then after ulaika, ulaika. All ulaika are plural form, and male, female will be same in the plural form. So muhandisuna, muhandisatun. Waw is an indication of plural form for masculine gender, sound plural. And muhandisatun, alif and ta, is an indication of plural form for female. So muhandisatun, it was muhandisatun. So how you will make the plural form from singular words, singular noun? So it was before muhandisatun. So at the time of making or changing the singular into plural form for feminine genders, so firstly you have to delete the indication of feminine genders. So it was muhandisatun, ta has been deleted firstly. Then after suffixed here alif and ta, atun, muhandisatun. Tabibatun, ta is deleted, then after suffixing alif ta. Talibatun it was earlier, but after deleting the ta, alif ta is added here. So remember this point. Ulaika muhandisun, those are engineers. Ulaika muhandisat, those are female engineers. Ulaika atibba'u, those are doctors, masculine. Ulaika tabibatun, those are feminine doctors. Ulaika tullabun, those are masculine student. Ulaika talibatun, those are feminine students. Then after, here one word is ma, one letter is ma, another one is man. So ma means what and man means who, or interrogative nouns, and they are used for questioning. These are called asmaul istifham. So inshallah, one lesson is there in your syllabus, adawatul istifham. So inshallah, in the next video we will explain the asmaul istifham or adawatul istifham. So here only you have to memorize two things, ma and man. Ma for non-living things and man for living things. غير عاقل and عاقل for questioning. So have a look here how the interrogative are used here. Ma haza, what is this? Haza lahmun, this is meat. Ma haza, what is this? Haza miftahun, this is the key. Then ma what? And hamza zabar a, this one a. A means sometime what, sometime is, sometime do, does. So a zalika, what is that? Zalika babun, that is a door. Ma hazihi, hazihi kulliyatun. Then ma tilka, what is that? Tilka mikwatun, that is an iron. Then man haza, who is this? Haza mudir, this is the principal. Then man hazihi, man tilka, who is that? Tilka for feminine, tilka muhandisatun, that is an lady engineer. Then ma zalika, what is that? Zalika for masculine gender. Zalika ta'irun, that is a bird. So last pages are given from my book only, and these are only for your better understanding. So I think you have understood clearly this lesson. Inshallah, see you in the next lesson with a new chapter in the next video. Till that time, take care, study well. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.